Welcome back. Owner of the Stanley Whale Bar, Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on Stanley Whale. And sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumours that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen. But he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about the source of liquor. Jim Fitzroy is the captain of the Caribidis, is the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbour master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. The caretaker of the Hawkins family, South Winchester, watches the family graveyard and the burned out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. He has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah and Simon. This Hickcop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. Well, aren't we all? The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. At the entrance of the Darkwater, one sail passed in front of the Sheldon's Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang bootleggers has set itself up there. It's now in a way the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. I wonder if Cthulhu's put a curse on the land. Gotta wonder. Wrong one. A bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expect to find when I arrived on this island. The stranded whale is its name. It's managed with an iron hand by the owner. Managed by an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. The Hawkins mansion perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbours the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, South Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves as it always. Anyway, know that. It's a gloomy place, right. The miraculous catch is what locals call the last catch of their whalers. In 1847, although whales were disappearing from the fishing zone of the Darkwater whalers, the crew of the Scylla had a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. Just I thought, what if that whale is Cthulhu? What if he's in disguise? What if it's like a mirage? What's the word? You know, what if it's just disguise? What if that's the reason it's washed up on the beach? Or maybe it's not. The last whale they caught, innit, yeah? Disappearing from the fishing zone of the Darkwater whalers, the crew of the Scylla made a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. They still celebrate this catch, and an article from the Times still decorates the bar. It's strange how the memory seems still so alive. It was maintained by the survivors. Extracted notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Got the name right. Ah. Okay. Right. Find the fire scene. These are photos, I imagine. Creaking floorboards. What if it's the spirit of her walking around, making herself known? I thought it was. I got spooked then. Oh, I got very spooked then.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Shouldn't job like this, in my opinion. Do it anyway. Damn it. Play the way the game designers designed it. Okay. Go around there. Ah.
What kind of meat is this?
Got a bread for a second there. I thought that was what are they called, those metal sticks with two prongs that go into it.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Right. Oh, so in other words, if I go back, I will see them literally Not just silhouettes, I thought I was seeing silhouettes before. What? Ah, that's where there is.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay. Loving doing these playthroughs. What else is there? Ah.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
It'd be much better if they broke it down more, don't you think, guys? To explain how he does it all. Going to mind as detective.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
That could light it.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Well, that's spooky. It gives me the vibe of that whale oil from Dishonored. Hello there.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Ah, that's a what. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? That's true, but then again, we haven't exactly
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Can't jump that far. That's shit. We haven't had anything on him being an archaeologist. So how can we even state that picture there?
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
But she sees her visions in a dream, so how is that possible? Unless she's got one wild imagination, which she's just got to speak to her. If she did.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Hey, bread? Okay. I'm upgrade. Oh. Just them all. Go for that. Oh, really? Sanity? No. Eh? Oh, I see. Is that really what it is? Oh, really? Oh, that's so shit. Right. What's an inventory? Got all of the kit opens the door to tradesman's entrance. Hawkins mansion. I hope it was worth the risk. Oh yeah. That's decrepit. Something. Oh. Hello, hello. Yeah.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Not bad. Oh, it's a table. I was gonna say. Did he kill her? Did he? Oh, hello.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I think he committed the murder. So I think it was a murder then. Yeah, I think it was a murder. Oh.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Time warp. God, they plot thickens.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Ah.
Did someone escape the fire?
Blueprint. Well, fingerprints.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Oh yeah. Girl was not telling the
They had a
truth.
fight. Why? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay. So, does this...
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
God, this game's good. I can't wait to play this game. Why can't I read those letters? Too personal? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that freaked me out. I think that was the point. Oh, that was freaky. Oh, very freaky.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
I think I'm onto something. Someone's alive here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Got a knife then. No, don't need to go outside yet. Well, I can't go there. That one open then just in case it activates a cutscene.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I need to read that book out, I think.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Jarvis, you ever heard the story of Jonah? I wouldn't consider him a role model. I should record that. I got a clue what I'm on about.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Is there anything on? Yeah, you should travel up and say anything about it. Yeah, the game's broken. A precise and very detailed treatise. Is it treatise? No, it's treatise, I'd say. On the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The bust is there, the bust to the left. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of the good vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Okay. You can't see. Okay. I will go for investigation. Oh yeah. Oh, I keep doing that. Right, take that way now. I do all that, like take everything.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
How do you deduct that? Oh, I see. Can I talk to him?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Can I speak to him anymore?
Did you hear that?
Ah. What was that? That sounded like a whale.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
In my opinion, could go deeper. You've upgraded the investigation after all. Yada yada yada, didn't make the game like that.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay. Can I get through it all now? I didn't read all that. Oh, great, man, I thought that was happening.
This door is locked.
Not convenient. Right, got that one. Got that one. History medicine. 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Was it in the Illuminati? Oh boy. I'd say a late boy, but we don't know if he's dead yet. We don't know if she's dead. Can I go up these stairs then? Oh yeah, I've tried that. Come on, you must be able to go up those stairs. Why would you have this room? Ah. No, I can't go up that ladder.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins would know Charles's inheritance.
Good deal, that looks around.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead,
Oh, it's
daughter
Hecate.
of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
What's that?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Just a second, I'm gonna look into. Oh, no, don't wanna know. Yes, I'm not intense. Whale oil speaks of it. You could say it reeks of it.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
That's
Her style
interesting.
sure is recognizable.
That reminds me of June, does that? Oh, have people seen the new June film? I'm not wearing about part 3.
20,000
Part 3 now,
Leagues
yeah.
Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Well, just said 20,000 leagues under the sea, so it's a given that would be about the sea. I can't get up there. Get in here? Nope.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Oh, I see. Of course, I could have opened that.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I'll be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. I thought that were tea leaves then. I went stupid for a bit then. I thought, oh, is that a fart? That noise. Oh, that was creepy. Did anyone see that as a skull just then? I saw that as a skull. That creepy. This is a creepy game. It's cool. I need more colour. Oh. Not from there yet. Can the store open? Well, I will go into this room first then. Don't you freak me out like that. Oh, it's a kid's room as well. Oh no. Is there going to be a jump scare soon?
The boys' room.
Right, so is that? No.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
My friend Brent Bigham was Mark Twain. If you ever want counselling, go to Brent Bigham's
Sleeping
Shaman.
pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Sleeping pills? That's a fucked up family. He's already had time to go to sleep. He's already fucking sleeping on sleeping pills, for Christ's sake. This is a warp.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
I've seen...
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
I saw something years ago. I think it was in the Metro newspaper, and it could have been an Evening Post actually. And it was of a schizophrenic person's mind just before they commit suicide. I think before they commit suicide or they died. I think it's before they commit suicide. I think they're coming through to me as I was saying. It's before I commit suicide, Liam. And you see that one there, the hole in the head. It was a screaming, arms up. It was a fucking good drawing, but it just shows the mind of them that they go into. The poor people. Schizophrenia isn't a fucking psychosis thing. It's a fucking spiritual gift. That's why I open that one. Aesthetics. Ah, there's something in the room.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Sam's private journal, he seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be a result of any argument? I'd say so. I would say, oh hello, Wonderful Wizard of Oz. See, I don't want to say it, but the kid, he could have created his own ideal reality around what was going on. That could have led the poor kid to a mental breakdown. No wonder I'm fucking sleeping pills, Christ's sake. Poor kid.
What will her room reveal about her?
Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her at nights? It just says schizophrenia to me. Oh.
Perfect.
Okay. Can I look at that? No. Oh, God, that. Oh, hello. What was she conjuring up here? Oh, I want to find more games out of this now. Just give me a second to write this down. I'll pause it for you all. Just give me 2 seconds. Just typed in more games on conjuring and witchcraft. Right.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury us, you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me new paintings. The last one, so sombre and strange. Moving as no other paintings have been selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is tapped. Do not forget your friend, who is the first to recognise your genius. Display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Alright. I will charge it up then now. As soon as it said agent, I thought it meant she wrote books. Just say why game's broken. But I keep playing because it's a very good game. Loving it too.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Page 1 left. January, April, painting for Boston client, $230. Painting for JF Kennedy? But then again, he wouldn't have been alive, would he? Would he? Dunno. $170. Painting for Boston client, $200. Painting for Boston client, $230. Painting for FS client exhibition, $350.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh, do I step on that?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and together it will bind us.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
What's happened to me over the last few months? Got really scared there. Got paranoia. Let's got paranoia. Guess I'm gonna help out. Oh wow. What? Okay. Says upstairs you go.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, hello.
Is anyone there?
She's still alive. But is she undead? That seems recent. What?
You!
Oh,
Stop!
oh, that was a person then. Go on.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
Get really
You
past
all
it.
right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
In my mind, I wonder, is he trying to conjure her back? But then again, the
I'll cover
question
you.
will be why. Oh. Catch the thief.
This door was closed earlier.
It was.
Where did he go?
Look at it, I look at it. As you know me, I look at everything. No, I'm not looking at that. That's a trap door.
Do you
Come
really
on.
think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
You don't need to be an expert to figure that shit out. The oil reservoir of your lamp is... Ah, okay. Could see why they're doing that in before.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Right.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Have any of you ever seen the Idiocracy? It looks like that map that that guy makes. Time travel machine. Just squealed on a page as oh, you're here. A map of Darkwater and drawn by Charles Hawkins and placed in circles. Yep, we can see that. Not blind.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay. I've just decided that I'm not going to buy...
This panel is movable.
Hello, hello. Goodbye, Sigs. Yeah. I'm going to wait until 9 o'clock.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Force the gear. I'm not going to force it because what if it breaks?
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Broken game design.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Okay, open it. Okay.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday 24th May 1847, 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton's confident. He says that we'll meet the Orpheus. This is what it says. Why does it seem like Morpheus? May God be merciful. Sunday 30th of May 1847, 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Today, Tuesday 1st June 1847, 49 north, 61 west, we dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them it is defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the bold I'm scared. Don't say I'm sacred then, but then again, why would it say I'm sacred? Friday 4th June for 1847, 57 north, 51 west. We sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton's wants it. Is that Cthulhu? Wednesday 23rd June 1847, 33 north, 53 west. There you go, alright, we've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid up. I was like, it will go into the memory of it as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will celebrate for years to come. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday 29th June 1847, Darkwater, we've beaten the Orpheus. Returned with empty bowls. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a
Okay.
link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Boss.
Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Come on, open it then. Ah. Inside the Hawker's Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley now on the trail of the survivor had undertaken search the place, looking for proof. When a 100-man leaped into air, we all know that. Don't need to repeat it. You can read it if you want, obviously. Could be a book, this. Novel. Yeah, way back instead. Awful familiar from the start of the game. Into madness.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must 3 seats.
Oh, I don't even mean to do that.
Look.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Illuminati, as I said. Did I say Illuminati? I swear I said Illuminati.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Can I look at that? No. What's this?
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Maybe we'll find out. What's that? Well, that's definitely Cthulhu linked, surely. Unless it's just a flower on the wall. Fucking grotesque looking flower. I think my throat chakra's opening up. So I had said these words before. We know all that, isn't it? So what am I missing? Go find it.
Don't walk to the petrol station.
Just busy.
Okay.
Sorry about that, just interrupted. Where is the next clue? Unless it's down here. Ah.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
The underground chamber. Is that what it said? What it said? Underground tunnels. Can you open it?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Ah, I wonder if there's a new game plus. If there's a new game plus, I may do the game again.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Wait a minute. That's Cthulhu. That's fucking Cthulhu. There's a little African child trapped in me.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
True.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If
Okay.
possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Shit, right him along. But again, it's good for evidence. Maybe that's too easy. I think I'm gonna play the game again without him following along. Oh, okay. Ah. Ah, okay. Guns, yeah, I thought of. Oh, more cobwebs.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
True. Really? I don't know. Unless it's just been there for thousands of years.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Tribe of man worshippers of the sea and its benefits. Land on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creatures called the Devourer of Whales. For years the creature hunted them down into their dreams, Cthulhu, until their weaker minds surrendered. Okay, so he's not psychotic. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. Extract taken from Malleus Bacterium by Abigail G. Okay. Now look at that.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Maybe not. That tongue. That looks like a tongue to me. Could be a tendril. Saying it doesn't look like that. It looks more like a vagina now when I look at it. Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake. Just seeing if you can see the black nature on the eyes there. Okay. Game designers don't want this to go that way. Let's look at this.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
In a coma, in a trance.